Hey my buns, it's Bread Goddess here. Today I'm going to be looking a little ratchet, but there's a reason for that. So you see all of this, I'll let you get in on that. All that dry, damaged, mess of a hair. So I've been bleaching and dyeing my hair for years and years and years. And I decided that today I'm gonna pretty much kind of just do a whole reboot. I'm gonna go, like, my natural color is this black up here, and I was thinking of just going my whole natural color, letting the curl get back into my hair. So you can see, like, this is braided hair, but my hair is very curly, very coarse. And what I was gonna do was show you guys how I section it and dye it really quick and show you guys the end results. Someone call Brad Mondo because he needs to see how dry this is. Someone tell him it's dry. Like, this is Sahara and I'm not on it. So anyway, you want to make sure that you're sectioning your hair very well, that you're saturating every single strand, you're getting all that color in there. So what I'm going to do is basically kind of show you how I section my hair, and then we'll take a quick break. I'll start putting the dye in and show you that, and then when I'm done, I will show you the finished results. So what I'm going to do first is I am making a part in my hair. And then as I have grays coming in, I'm not even 30 yet. But what you want is you want a lot of little hair ties. So I'm going to tie off one side. And I just put it in a quick little bun like that. Done. And then what I do next is I take my front part like this part right up here, just a section of that on the top, put in a little bun, section it off, we're done. Then I am going to put it in yet another section, and this is where you can kind of start seeing, I put lots of colors in my hair. I tried to do red and it did not come out red, it came out brown. That's why bleaching very well is important. So I have my second section here, gonna tie that off, and I'm only gonna do one side, and then I'll kind of pause the video and then come back when I'm all done. So then I have my third piece down here, and you have these little clippies. They're great too. These little clips, I love them. Then next what you want to do is basically just comb out all the knots, and as you can see, it's not much, but I get a lot of breakage. And then what you want to do is you want to braid your hair. So you're going to take it in 3 sections like this, kind of one in between your thumb and your forefinger, one in between your middle and your forefinger, index, sorry, and then one in one hand, and then just kind of intertwine them into each other. And I'll get real close so you guys can see what I'm doing here. And the reason why I do this, the reason I section my hair off like this piece right here is going to be one section. This is going to be a third section. This is going to be a fourth. So in total, I'll have 9 sections throughout my whole side of my hair. The reason why I do this is I find that if I prep my hair like this and I section it off like this, I feel like I can get tinier sections. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small. I can saturate every single strand. And yeah, I feel like it's just very beneficial, especially for those of us with very curly hair, if we section it off like this and braid it, and then just unbraid it and do each section at a time. So I start with the bottom of my hair on each side, then I go to the top, then I go to the middle, and then to the top. That way I'm making sure each part of my hair is fully saturated. It's getting the color that it needs. And then I'll show you this mess. So I tried to do red, purple, and blue, and as you can see, like, that blue is not showing like whatsoever. It like blended into my purple. Right, so we're gonna brush, and then or comb, sorry, not brush. Get down at the bottom and get those knots out, and then keep working it down. My hair is still a little wet and dry, so I actually do need to dry it, and I'm doing this just for show, because I'm gonna end up taking it all out and doing it all over again. I washed my hair at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I know they say like don't put it on freshly washed hair, but I feel like I don't want to deal with my hair like this anymore, and I want my end results. So yes, it's not a good idea. It's gonna fry my scalp, it's gonna burn, and I'm gonna feel okay about it. So it's my prerogative. Alright, so we're tying that off. And then once you can see that, you know, everything's looking a little bit more visible. So I know that I'm gonna have 3 sections on each layer. Oh, I forgot I had another one in here. There we go. And then you can even take it one step further. Like if you feel like your hair is too thick, like if this is too much for you and you feel like you need another section, you can always break that down in half. I don't know why I leave my top section so like big, like bigger than the lower half. I believe it's because most of my hair is already black, and black on black is not going to look as splotchy or as noticeable as, you know, colored hair. If you miss a spot, it's over. So if I don't get the back of my hair, we're going to be having a bad day. So I actually, I'm going to section this off into a 4th. And then you can see, like, show you the back a little bit. This is where my color kind of ends. I recently did this red on my hair. You can kind of see. But when I bleached it, it came out more of a coppery tone, so it didn't take up that vibrant, bright red that you would want. And I used that cheapo box dye, and I'm going to use cheapo box dye again. Mark my words. I'm using the Revlon Color Silk. I've been using this for at least 15 years, and it works for me. I don't know why I use the same, well, you know, you trust one brand, you stick with it. So, getting just the top, and then go to my ends, bring it down. So I'm just grabbing higher and higher up, so then I can get all that, I can feel that, hear that. There we go. Then really quick, we're going to braid it. And then, like I said, my hair is really damp, so I am going to be redoing all of this again. Just make sure that you are, in fact, you know, you have dry hair. You don't want to, you know, always color on freshly cleaned hair. I've had a good 8 hours It's like half my day. So I feel like it's gotten enough like oils and whatever else. I don't know the science behind hair, okay? I am going to take a pause. I am going to dry my hair a little bit more because it's still damp and I want really dry hair. Redo all of this, redo all of that, and I'll be back with you. And then that's when we'll start the dyeing process. I don't want you guys to have to sit here, wait for me to like do everything and then, you know, get this whole side. So I'm gonna come back to you, and then once I actually dry my hair and do one side, I'm gonna come back with the other side and kind of do it with you all and show you how I brush it out and everything like that too. So so then you can have like the least amount of breakage to your hair as possible, because you know you want to have healthy hair, and that's what I'm trying to achieve right now. So I'm actually going to dye everything to my natural color. I am using box dye. I've been using this since I was like 14, so like a whole damn decade and a half. So I've been using this for like 14 years, and it works. You go with what works for you. The reason why I don't use better hair dye is because I am poor. So I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I am going to pause the video. I'm going to dry my hair. I'm going to start and show you guys the other side. Also, when you are drying your hair as well, these sections work as well. You can just take each one out, dry that piece, braid it back up if your hair is still too damp like mine is. And yeah, I will be right back with you guys. Alright, so I am almost finished drying my hair, but I did want to show you guys this. This was supposed to be red. I had bleached it and then dyed with the red, but it was too brassy, so it just ended up turning brown. I'm almost done drying my hair, and then I will be right back to you guys. Okay, so I am back from drying my hair. I have one last braid to do. This side is done. This side is done pretty much. And I'm just going to show you how I'm brushing my hair. So I'm going all the way down at the bottom, and I'm pulling all of the knots out, and then I'm gradually going back up. You're not brushing upward, you're obviously going to comb downwards, but you want to go from the bottom up. That's where I got a lot of thick hair, a lot of knots. Let's just pull those out. And then I'm going to pause us. I'm going to get us through our first few sections, and we'll fast forward through this. And then, as I was saying before, I usually dye from the bottom half up. This side is a little bit, it's not as even as this side. I messed up a little bit, but we will make sure to saturate every little bit, seeing that this mess has to be gone. So, I'm hoping it is. So I'm going to mix my dyes, and I'm going to come right back to you guys. Alright guys, so I am back. I'm putting gloves on. I am getting ready to dye my hair. All I have to do really is quick cut of the tips, and then I can start dyeing. I kind of doubled up on my gloves so that I don't get any stains. And then on top of that, I am taking a cotton ball and I'm putting it in a little bit of Vaseline. The reason why I'm doing that is I'm putting it on the back of my neck, which I've already done, on the front of my neck, and then right now I'm putting it like on the edges of my face. So like if anything, I know that looks like really gross, but if anything like gets on your skin, it'll easily wipe off, and it'll easily just wipe, like it'll just come off with the Vaseline on your skin. So anything you don't want dyed, make sure that you you're putting the Vaseline there. So I'm gonna take my sections here and clip them up. I'm missing one. Let's twist and clip. Okay. And then I'm doing the same on this side here. Twist and clip. Whoop. There we go. My hair's, when I braid my hair, it's really silky. So I have my first section. I didn't braid this piece in, so we're gonna get this side. Give this a little bit more of a shake. Pull these down a little bit more, and we're gonna be ready to go. So I am not a brush person. I am a finger and hands kind of gal. So a tip that I use is I take the hair and I'm gradually adding dye and squeezing it. So let's take this piece, get this out of here. Get it out of my face. I'm already getting, let me add another clip here. I can't see. There we go. Out of sight, out of mind. So I'm starting from the front. I'm taking it in between my index and my middle, and I'm just kind of gradually adding so that I can bring it down and blend it in. And then I'm making sure that it's very, very saturated. So compared to the rest of the hair, you can see. And then lastly, I make sure that I really, really get my ends, because the ends are fundamental. Alright, so we got our first section done. And then I am actually going to pinky pause us, and I'm going to come back, and by the time I'm done, I'm going to have all of my hair done. This is why we use a dyeing shirt. As you can see, I'm probably already turning different colors. My neck certainly is. I really saturate the back because that's where all my happy accidents are. That's what I like to call them. They're happy accidents, just like Bob Ross. Your hair is a painting. Sometimes there's happy accidents. Sometimes there's straight up disasters, and that's why I keep a bottle of wine in my fridge all the time. Just for such occasions. So if this doesn't work, guess who's got a glass of wine? So I'm about almost done. I am going to be learning how to edit videos, and that will include fast forwarding. I am getting a little lazy over here, and believe you not, I am going to go back into these little sections because I don't want to embarrass myself more than I already have. Make sure to get the ends. I know I'm being really quiet while I'm doing this because I anticipate to like fast forward through half of it, because this is only half of my hair, and I can't realistically make you watch me dye my whole head. I mean, I could talk about talking points, we could do that, you know, read a good book. Alright, so we are completely saturated on this. Oh no, that was my forehead. On this side, let's get this out of here. There we go, hold back. I'm hearing like drip drops. That means I'm like, hair is like soaked. That's what we want though, right? We want to soaked in success. Let's try to blend it like makeup. Let's wipe that right off. Look like I'm like a cat trying to lick itself. Oh, that got caught. Oh! Alright, so we're taking our hair and then you do it like this, and then you make a loop, and then you make a loop, and then you pull the loop through, and then you have a bow in your hair. I'm joking, but that was efficient, I guess. And yeah, discard all of your dye-soaked everything all over your house. I'm kidding. I have a little station area down here. Alright, so these are the big mistakes here. Oh, that went straight down my neck. Oh. Oh. It's okay. Keep applying dye like your life depends on it. Because it does. Sometimes I look at this and I'm just like, that's a nice color, and then I'm like, nah, not really. So it's gone now. It was never there. No one ever saw it. I'm running out of dye almost. That's why we get 2 bottles of dye for such occasions. Just wrap it like that. Get this little section. Fully saturate everything. I am loving that everything's pretty much going back to its natural color. I use blue black. My hair is naturally dark brown, like black brown. But the reason why I use blue black is because it fades. So like when I've tried dyeing my hair my natural color, when it fades, it always fades a lot later than what I would like, and you can tell it was dyed. So I mean, you can tell when it's dyed here, but woo! You ever dye like little spots where your baby hairs don't grow hair? Where they would be if you had any. I feel like I'm meshing in another piece that was already here, but that's okay. The more the better. Deeply saturated. That's what we want. Comb my fingers through it. It's not a good idea. Let's stop doing that. Alright. Almost done with this part. And go to the other side. You hear that? That's the sound of you're almost finished with one bottle. So yes, I use a shade darker just so it fades a little bit more. And don't forget your ends. I feel like I forgot some ends down here. See, I can see that. You tried real hard to hide from me, didn't you? Okay. Make sure the ends are really saturated. I'm just flicking dye everywhere. Like, I already have dye on my legs, on my hands, on my forehead, apparently. Yeah. So, it'll be okay. We'll survive. And soap works. So does paint thinner. I'm joking. Please don't use paint thinner on your skin. Yeah. That's why I put the Vaseline on there. Because when I dye my hair, I go quick. And I also make a mess doing everything I do. So yeah, please don't use paint thinner on your hair or your skin. This guy's almost out. Also, always do the roots last because they develop the fastest, especially when you bleach your hair. Guess who doesn't do that? I'll probably explain, we'll call this bottle Dunzo. We got our next one, and we just start getting to it. The reason why I try to go so fast is because you want your hair to all kind of process at the same time. I started around 6:10 p.m. and I am hoping to finish pretty soon. Once again, here I am being lazy. And here I am not being lazy. I like making sound effects for all of my hair dye. And then I will let you know, this shirt has become a tie-dye project, like just for YouTube. This one right here. So now I know that this handprint was when I did my whole hair black, decided to put it on YouTube, and decided that I was gonna try to make my hair healthier by dyeing it. What I mean by that is the reason I'm doing an all over color back to my natural color is so then I don't have to dye it for a very long time. And that is the whole point. I am going to be trimming my hair as well. With my hair being so curly and the fact that I don't let anyone touch my hair except for myself, I usually just take it all in the shower, of course, brush it back, pull it real tight into a ponytail, brush that, make sure that's tight. Okay. Make sure that's tight, and then I just snip straight across. With my hair being so curly, if I make any mistakes, it's hard to see them. And I don't do layers in my hair because anytime I've gotten layers in my hair, my hair's so curly, like I just said, that it really doesn't even, you can't tell that I got layers. And most of the layers just kind of like taper out, and I have this like cone on the top of my head. Ooh, I shouldn't whip that. Yeah, so now I got dye on my face. Perfect. As if the chin was not enough. Let me gather some of this stuff here. Gathering. Alright. There we go. Oh no, I'm dropping dye. Alright. So, we are at the last shebang bang. So, how did I get it on my this chair? Thank goodness for black chairs. This is not like an especially fancy chair either, so don't worry about me ruining it. My boyfriend sure as hell doesn't, because this is his gaming chair. It's an office chair. So here I am in all my glory, my war paint. I'm glad you guys get to see this. And then this is the part where it can be really, really lazy. But I'm not going to, because we're saturating every single strand. Gosh, just throw it my way. That is the empty. Okay, and I am running real thin on this. So I might kind of have to be lazy. I just have to make sure none of these strands. There we go. Sure, comb that through. Don't comb dye through your hair. It's not a smart idea. I'm not a smart person. I will never claim to be. Alright. Little baby hairs. Alright, so this side is done. I got all my grays. I got all my everything. And then this side. Alright. So this part I do need to be careful on because I do have this red back here still. So I do want to be very, very generous to the back. I'm less worried about this front here as it doesn't have any red in it. So what I'm going to do is really, really saturate this red part. Red, brown, whatever you want to call it. I call it a mistake. No, I'm sorry. Happy accident. Happy accident. We don't make mistakes in this house. Alright. This is my last bright red piece. My last bright piece for that matter. Alright. Come on. I'm sorry if you can clearly hear the neighborhood children. They yell a lot. This is a look. Oh no. Oh no. I know my hair can take 2 bottles. To be honest, this isn't like a full actual bottle. I had accidentally dropped some of the developer before I could add the color in one of the bottles, so as heartbreaking as that was, I'm making it work. I am trying to. There we go. Alright. We got our last piece. Alright guys, because my hair is so coarse and doesn't take color as well as it probably should, I'm gonna be leaving this on my hair for an hour. I'm gonna rinse it out and I'm gonna come back to you guys. I'm going to show you guys the end result. I'm going to take lots of photos. I'm going to put them all over Instagram. If you want to follow my Instagram, that is going to be, my goodness, my whole face. I got to wipe my face off real quick. My Instagram is going to be at capital Y, capital T, Bread Goddess. 91. For any updates, you're going to want to check out my Facebook at Bread Goddess Gaming, because not only do we do beauty, we do gaming. We have fun. And you can follow me on Twitch if you want to see gaming videos at Bread Goddess 91. And then also as well, we have our YouTube page. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna hopefully show you the end result in a different video. Bye. Hey guys, so I cut my hair. I got a lot of the dead ends off, and I'm really liking the length. I'm loving the color. I got all the spots covered. There's no splotches. It's not blotchy. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the finished look, and thanks for watching.